Hello everyone, it's Sparks here. Welcome back to the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. So last time, we actually had tons of fun. Because we finally figured out how to do the Great Fairy quests. And by that I mean I remembered. Great Fairy Kotera. Everything calling upon me from out there. And all that ugliness, you must be the monster of some kind. As if I'd ever give my blessing of clothing enhancement to one of you. I moved near the stable here so I could give my blessings to travelers. I suppose that if I heard something truly rousing like the sound of a drum, I might feel inspired to come outside, but only maybe. So it looks like we need to find a drummer, and I'm assuming that the quest would be... Oh, actually, where would the quest be for this one? Is there a stable nearby? There has to be a stable nearby. Let's see, Dueling Peaks, Pupila Hills, Excavation Site, Wells. Let's check our little walkie thingy. It's possible there's a stable we haven't discovered somewhere around here. So I guess I'll just follow the path until I figure it out. The Little Twin Bridge, Western Dakota. Yeah, I definitely have not been here. It's crazy to me to think that I thought I was almost done with this game. And yet there's like a billion places we haven't been yet. And speaking of stables, it was literally right next to the Great Fairy Fountain. Which honestly, I should have known because that's how it works usually. I just didn't see it because we've never been there. Which means that's the stable quest we need to complete. And I will mark that for later on. But right now I really want to focus on enhancing our armor. And then I'll work on completing the rest of the stable quests. So let's see. Ah, there it is. I wonder what this is. I want to also focus on taking pictures of... No, I want to make sure that we have it so it adds to compendium. I want to make sure that we have pictures of every little resource. Because we're going to need it for food. Like, desperately need it for food. What happened to the stable? I was just looking at a stable like a second ago. How did I lose sight of it? Oh, it's right there. I'm not good at navigating 3D games that well, as we all know. Here is our friend who will give us the quest. Yep, this is definitely being discovered. So I'm actually going to mark this with a people. And this people will indicate, maybe also, will that indicate that there's a quest here. For now, let's just work on the fairy quest. Aha! I know that face. Yes, that's the face I know. Have you come to meet another great fairy? I must be mistaken. I merely assume because the great fairy Kotera is such a notable attraction to Dueling Peak Stable. Alas, the local great fairy hasn't emerged from her flower bud in quite some time. I'm sure she's scared to come out, just like the great fairy at Woodland Stable. She used to listen to Beat's drum so fondly. Hearing his lively beat again will be just the thing to cheer her up. Beat simply isn't here. Beats is a young drummer who plays for Stable Trotters, but one day he took his leave from the troupe. We haven't seen him since. Oh, there was a traveler who heard a drum somewhere. Where was that again? Maybe near Kakarika Village to the north, where the road bends over Bandura's stand? Okay, so we need to go to Kakarika Village. Is this actually marked on our adventure log? It was not. However, it is now. Doing these like late game, these early quests late game makes everything so much easier because I could just teleport anywhere I need to be. Okay, we are back. Anyways, this. We need to get out of this ugly place, Kakarika Village. We might as well also spend these chargers. I don't know what materials we get from this one. I also figured out you can do a fast scroll, by the way. Which is crazy to me. Let's do 2. Because why not? We have so many large Zonai charges. And the Zonai charges are no longer useful to us. Except for this. So we got some stabilizers, wheels, and balloons. And fans. I really do need the fans desperately. Because we build a lot of things with fans. And we just do not use them that often. Is that a creature? That's totally a frog. If I zoom in, can I take a picture of it? Yeah, there we go. Sticky frog has been added to our compendium. I'm obviously not going to go for filling out the entire compendium, because that just seems unnecessary. Come on. I know that I actually do have a potion. Sticky elixir. Now we can climb in water. What do you mean we can't climb in water? Slip resistance, grants mid-level slip resistance. It's highly absorptive ingredients make it a must-have. Maybe we have to climb normally for it to work. Okay, yeah, you have to climb normally for the slip resistance to work. I bet if it was better, we wouldn't have to. Silent princesses aren't even that rare, so I'm not concerned about taking a picture of them, but... Sorry about that. Why not? Why not take a picture of them? You? This is basically just going to be a field day episode, isn't it? Taking a picture of everything that we see, so now we can get silent shrooms easier. Which is good, because I find the stealth kind of food way easier to make. And Sky Shroom, we've probably taken a picture of. Yeah, we have. I think it's going to become an issue of have we taken a picture of it. Firefruit's actually really useful, so I'm glad I've taken a picture of it at some point. Now, where's the actual marker at? I like putting a waypoint also next to the marker, just so I have a good idea of where we need to go. And we'll just use purple. Even though it's on the map, I'm not good at like paying attention to the map. So I might just pop up my scope a little bit sometimes. Have we actually ran here before? We have not. We're in a completely an area we've never been before. Cool. Let's go ahead and grab this and this silent shroom. Perfect. Okay, it should be over this hill, but I don't want to climb this hill. Plus, it looks like there's some shock fruit over here. I'm mostly looking for dazzle fruit, because dazzle fruit is way more useful. There we go. Boom. Shock fruit. Have we taken a picture of you? No, we have not. Watch, all the thumbnails for the last videos in this series are all going to be random pictures of different things in the Hyrule Compendium. Because I'll run out of picture slots. That would be hilarious. I don't think you can. You might be able to. I'm not too sure. Be-da-bee-be-dum. Ba-dum ba-dum ba-dee ba-dum ba-dum ba-dee. Yeah. Come on. Ba-dee ba-dum ba-dum buzz 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 dum. Whoa. Hey, don't interrupt. I'm busy calling bees with my beat. Come on, don't look at me like that. I know it's a goofy, but I gotta try. See, the conductor in the musical troupe I play in has been a little down, so I figured to make him honey crepes. That should cheer our maestro right up. But I can't get my hands on coarse bee honey. How am I supposed to make honey crepes without honey? That's why I'm trying to lure some bees without my peat. All I need is 3 combs of honey. Someone said that there's some beehives around Cookery Village to the north, near the huge hole that opened up. But the hole's pretty scary, so no way I'm going down near there. Honeybee mine. Wait a second, what's that smell? Something sweet? Hey, maybe some baby in your pouch there? Alright. My beat did reach the bees, but I guess it got you moving. With these, I can whip up a honey crate for the conductor of my troop on the double. Here's a little something for helping me. Take it, it's all yours. What did you say? The stable trotters are back in action? What am I doing here? They need to bring me... We need to bring the rhythm. I don't know where they are, but if I hit up every single stable, I'll run into them sooner or later. Should be long before I can offer the troop leader my services again. Well, until next time. If there's a next time. See ya. Oh, see you. I've never heard anyone say see you. I've heard see ya. I think see ya sounds better, personally. So now we have to go all the way back to the stable. How did we not find the stable? It's right next to a shrine that we discovered. It's kind of weird. Alrighty. Now we need to actually complete this quest, and then we will have access to another great fairy. My main concern right now is actually getting the actual fruit, though. That's going to be an issue. Ah, there's the midnight hour. Look at this, or rather listen. It's Beats. Our stalwart drummer Beats has returned. A sorry troop leader I am, making my band members worry about me that way. What they really ought to be worried about is our declining audience. But the beating heart of the stable trotters pulses once more. These cheers for our own beats. I'm brimming over with happiness to the point that I can't keep a lid on it. And I must say it's good to see a friendly face. One no doubt who shares concern for the Great Fairy. Ah, I must be mistaken. I merely assumed because the Great Fairy Kotera is such a notable attraction. Really? Allowing Enro. Why are they playing this again? Everything's lively beat again will be just the thing to cheer up, but the bridge to the Great Fairy is broken. How are we supposed to cross? Yo, if the bridge is no good, how about we cross the river? That's right, we can't cross the river. To the river, everyone. All together now. I'm sure the Great Fairy will give up her blessing when she wakes up. If you have time, I'd be honored if you could be there for our performance. Serenade to Kotera. Cool. So here's our main issue right now. The bridge is bust, but I thought it might be able, but it might not be so hard to cross the river. I see now that I was mistaken. Even if we took our breezer's wheels and floated across the river, the current would run that plan to the ground. The Great Fairy is so near, yet so far I have absolutely no idea what to do. The Great Fairy is over there. She's scared to come up, just like the Great Fairy at Woodland Stables. She used to listen to beach drums so fondly. I think this live beat up again will be just the thing to cheer up, but the bridge is no use at all. Our breezer was built for traveling roads, not rivers. If we try to ford it, we'll sink all the way before we reach the Great Fairy side. It sounds to me that the game wants us to build a boat. The big twin bridge. We're being given materials for sure to build a boat. That shouldn't be too hard. We even have some batteries that we can use too. Let's see, what else do we have here? Steering stick, essential to a boat. And a glider. I mean, a fan. So how could a glider be transformed into a boat? I've never actually tried building a boat that way, but apparently this is the way it's gonna be. And technically this would work. It still works as a platform, doesn't it? There we go, and then one battery. Like so. And then a steering stick, and this should work out perfectly. At least that's the hope. Let's see, and this is some more wood. Oh, and there's a sail. Perfect, we're definitely going to need a sail for our boat. Maybe if we put the sail on top of this thingy. I don't understand why they gave us a glider. We're definitely going to need this with the sail, and then we could attach this to... Not there. What if we attach this to here? That might be right. And then we get into the boat. This is a very odd boat. Something about it doesn't feel right, to be honest with you. What did our poor breezer get all the way over there? Let's get it back right away. Okay, so the game does not like it when we do that. There's no average wagon or common cart. It's as much of a performing member of our troop as any of us. It's simply a disaster for a traveling band if our dear vehicle ever got away from us. I think we need to activate them first. The bridge is the best, but I thought we might be able to cross the river. I see now that was a mistake. Such joy, elation, the very words I've been waiting for. Everyone get on board before he changes his mind. What's this? We can't get into the breezer if something's where we sit. Oh, so the sail doesn't go there. Got it. So let's go ahead and move this right here. Why do we even need the sail? I mean, we probably need it because we need it for a boat, but there we go. Sail complete. Please stop. I don't like it when this game like shows you the same dialogue multiple times. The bridge is no use at all. Yep. I'm aware of that. There we go. Wait, did I glitch it out? Uh-oh. Sure hope not. Wait, wouldn't it make sense if this was the opposite though? So that it's actually pushing? Like that? There we go. There we go. Perfect. I guess you actually have to attach it to something for them to consider it a viable option. Okay, perfect. Okay, now we should be able to get across the river very easily. Yeek, the breezer is walking. It should be fine, right? It's working. Yeah, it's definitely working. This is a really weird boat. But this is what the game gave us to work with, so... I guess that's what we're doing. And then... we simply just need to move you with Ultra Hand and boom. The Great Fairy. Place it, everyone, please. The Great Fairy needs us. Ooh, we done it. Yowza, I think my heart just picked up the tempo. The musical sounds of the stable trotters are the cure for anyone's malice. Thank you once again. I've prepared a token of thanks so substantial that I hope your pockets are double stitched. You deserve every last bit of it. And now, my own pockets are lighter. I can concentrate on the performance. I'm proud to say that the Great Fairy Kutura is our piece. But she wasn't the last Great Fairy still shut away in her flower bud. That's why we must be off at once to visit the next Great Fairy. Thank you for your valuable assistance. Serenade to Kutura. So, didn't they say it was the Woodland Stable that was going to be the next Great Fairy? Oh, what a feeling. The first breath of fresh air. It's just so intoxicating. The beat of the drum has lit a fire deep in my heart. And what about you? Can you feel the heat? Are you ready for more? Allow me to enhance your clothing. It's the least I can do, but I'll need the necessary materials. With the power available to me, I'll be able to greatly enhance your clothing. A glowing cavefish? Ooh, we need cave stuff? Yeah, that's gonna be a bit of an issue, but glowing cavefish aren't even rare. Red boom seeds, bright caps. I can't enhance anything. Interesting. See you later. Yow. Cool, so I need to put a marker here. I'm gonna put a star to indicate that we can go to this Great Fairy. Cool. So the next one was at Woodland Stable. Have we actually found Woodland Stable is the real question. Near Gerudo Cannon Stable. Luckily Clover Cassette. Stables aren't too hard to find. Snowfield Stable. I would imagine Woodland Stable would be in the forest, wouldn't it? Maybe this one? This is Wetland Stable. Kakariko Village. Riverside Stable. What about this one? It has a person on it, but why? Is there a stable near here? The Temple Time Ruins. Stable, stable, stable. River of the Dead. Nope. Is this the stable that I never went to? Did I just mark it? This might be Woodland Stable. It's near a forest. That's what I'm thinking. But I don't know. Okay, lol, there is a stable here. I just must have marked it. It's the outskirts stable. Well, I marked this fairy as a star, so I'm gonna check real quick to see if this is right or not. This isn't the woodland stable, but they do need something. Here's some monsters after my blessing clothing enhancement. Well, outside my butt is filthy with glue and full of monsters. Don't try to deny it. I know it's true. My older sister Terror told me. Even music I love is gone, and until I hear the sound of flute out in the world, I'll never go outside again. I moved by the stable to grant my blessings to travelers. If I heard the sound of flute played by a musician in a troupe, I'd feel cheered up enough to come out and face the world. So, a musician, you say? Why'd I mark this one as a star? Wouldn't I just be able to just grab the troupe? But right here, I think we already have a flute player as a thing. Oh, how troubling. Aha, I know that face. Yes, that's the face I know. Traveler, have you come to meet the Great Fairy? Yes, goodbye. Wait, goodbye, but we only just said hello. No goodbyes for you until I tell you about the Great Fairy. That's so funny. I'm sorry to say the Great Fairy here has also withdrawn into her flower bud and hasn't come out in a while. She must be scared to appear just like what happened to the woodland stable. This Great Fairy used to enjoy hearing Piper play in our troupe. She loved the sweet notes of the flute, so I'm sure the sound of his flute would cheer her up now. I'm afraid Piper isn't with us right now. Oh really? I thought we did have the flute unlocked. Well, Piper is a young flautist with the stable trotters, but one day he took his leave from the troupe and we haven't seen him since. A traveler from Farron did softly said they heard the sound of the flute at Highland Stable, but... Okay, so this must be the next serenade event we need to do. I need to be careful about marking Great Fairy fountains, because I did not realize. I just want to move this real quick so it's actually in the spot that makes sense. Oh, I gotta activate the quest before I can actually see it. Oh, that's actually really far. Good thing we can just teleport. Yeah, that's definitely the stable. Cool. It's always raining in this game. Why won't it ever be sunny ever again? Good thing we have slip resistance. Also, why didn't I change my armor? Wouldn't it be better to have it upgraded? Let's see, you and the helmet. There we go, now we have 18 armor, which is perfect. So let's go ahead and see if we can find this dude. You're selling stuff. They were heard in the stable. That is a sleeping person. Are you it? What about you? I feel like it'd be an exclamation mark by them. So what if I asked? What if I asked? Raining today. I hate the rain. Grr, Piper. Good grief, where did Piper go? Hey, can you believe it? My friend Piper lit a part of the field outside on fire. Flowers and all. He's always trying to get a laugh out of me. But that wasn't funny. What was thinking? He said he was about to show me a glowing tree. I mean, that sounds nice, but when I saw what he was about to do, I told him not to. Still, he did. And that happened. And then he vanished to thin air. Well, it's given. It's Piper. But he's only hiding somewhere, playing his flute. Okay, so now I need to look for someone with a flute. Do you think he's down in the well? That'd be a good obvious location. I need to take a picture of bright bloom seeds. Because we need those desperately. I might even consider changing our little detector to detect bright bloom seeds. Actually, let's do that. Map. Pick from compendium. Maybe right here, wouldn't it? Let's see. Bright bloom seeds. Bright bloom seeds. There we go. Target with sensor. There we go, cool. And then bright caps are not hard to come by. Really. Just anywhere in the cave is good. There we go. I don't really care if we're using a powerful weapon either. Ooh, there's some bright bloom seeds nearby too. Actually, let's actually make sure that we're using a weak weapon. Like this is a silver moblin hammer. It's been a while since we explored a cave. But it's also possible that they're not down here. Which would also make sense. But I'm mostly looking for the sound of a flute. Let's see. There's some bright bloom seeds right here. Thank you, game. Bright bloom seeds are not too hard to find. But it gave me an idea. What if I could use this? Hey, that was rude. What if I could use this to like find a cave? Because wouldn't it tell me if there's bright seeds nearby? Because they're finding caves. I wonder if that's a clever way to find caves you haven't discovered yet. Might be. I'm still not too sure. But I've got to be more careful. We're not invincible, although we took barely any damage from that. Which is pretty great. Also, that's to be expected. We have upgraded armor. There we go. Now this fish. I desperately need this fish too. So I wonder, can you like... You can shoot arrows at fish. This might be the strategy. If we like fire arrows at them, then we're guaranteed to catch the glowing cavefish. Instead of it being up to chance. Ooh, a silver bokoblin. You're actually going to be an issue, aren't ya? I want to make sure that I'm knocking you down enough. Okay, you have a spear. That's an issue. Ouch! Uh-oh, I need to get out of the water. I don't hear a fruit down here, so I don't think this is where we need to go. Okay. There we go. Oh, isn't this a heavy weapon? That means it spins. Which means I can do the ultimate spin attack. There we go. Cool. Silver bokoblin has been taken care of. Ooh, and hardy truffle. I'll definitely take that. I'm not too concerned about searching for those. Shield of Mind's Eye. Cool, we've been running low on shields lately too. Yeah, I saw that attack coming from a mile away, sir. Absolutely weak. Absolutely pathetic. That's all I have to say about you. Now this like could be an issue. Boom. Okay, can we spin our hammer in the water? We can't. But then it broke. Let's see, what other weak weapons do we have? We have another silver moblin hammer. I really need to break these weak weapons because they're just not that good. Cool, and there's a chest right here. Can't I just open it? No, it can't be underwater apparently. This is good. And then Belazden shield. Cool. Apparently there's some bright bloom seeds nearby. But where are they? You. I need you to be defeated. We're running low on arrows again. Ooh, I can detect glowing cavefish. Ooh, that's really good. We're running low on arrows again, which is not good at all. Okay, I know we need 5 glowing cavefish and like a whole bunch of bright bloom seeds. There's a little opening in the cave right here that might be useful. Let's go right here. Perfect. I don't know what we're doing in this video. Apparently we're exploring caves. Because why not? Oh, come on. It's been a while since I've showed a cave and because I barely ever find them. They're kind of hard to find. But ones that go down well is really easy to get to. Do you think there's some glowing cavefish right here? So that would be great. If not, that's okay. There's a bunch of bright caps, which you do need bright caps as well. I feel like giant bright bloom seeds are going to become an issue as well. This is just a lot of ore in this cave. And some bright caps, which is cool, but I'm not hearing a flute here. So I feel like I did not go in the right direction, but I can also check the dialogue again. Also, thank you for telling me, game, that there's some bright bloom seeds right there. Cool, we got some flint and rock salt. We actually do want to start mining from... Oh, you. We're gonna need you for our side quest. This is gonna become an issue once we run out of, what's it called? Once we run out of... Is it gonna give us a check mark on the, well, yeah, no, it did not. Which means there's still more to do here. I'm just not sure what else we've missed. According to our little detector, there's some bright bloom seeds somewhere around here. Oh, there's this area in the cave we haven't been yet. Yep, definitely have not been here. I just love the glow armor, to be honest with you. It's most likely not going to be the armor we wear for the final fight, but it doesn't really matter, does it? An ancient blade. An ancient dagger-like blade. It's too small to wield as a weapon, but it can be used as an arrowhead. It does 50 fuse attack damage. That's insane. That's really cool, though. I also did not know those were in the game. We've definitely taken pictures of Choo Choo. Also, I keep forgetting to take pictures of enemies. It's just, I just want them defeated, you know? Nothing else is necessary. Okay, this is a huge, huge cave. Maybe the flute guy is hiding here. Oh no. You think I can take a picture of a dying enemy? No, you can. That right there I don't actually care about. Is there any glowing cavefish? Okay, what about you? Can I take a picture of you? I can. There you go, silver Bakalman. It's a terrible picture. I guess it doesn't really matter now, does it? Okay, so make sure that we don't get whacked by this dude, because I bet he's still super powerful. Even if we have good armor. And they just fell in the water, so... Obviously, they are super weak. There's really no need to pick up these really weak weapons. It might be fun to have them. I really did not want that weapon. Not only is it rusted, but it's useless because it's rusted. Any cavefish? We need like one more cavefish. And I was hoping that this glowing cavefish would just be here, you know? Maybe if I change my objective from bright blue seeds, which are easy to find. This is mostly so you can find caves. And we want to change our target to a creature. And we change it to armored, porgy, glowing cavefish. There we go. There's no glowing cavefish nearby? Really? That's insane. We might as well collect all of this. It's good that we're exploring the surface again. Oh, crud. I forgot about Choo Choo. I forgot about yellow Choo Choos. How powerful they are. Crud. I did not get a good picture. Oh, I did not mean to do that either. Yeah, I know I dropped my spring shield. What happened to our health? Our health just got nuked, didn't it? Let's just eat this salt grilled meat for now. This is a huge cave. But at this point, I'm highly doubting that our good friend is even here. To be honest with you. Okay, nothing in the water right there. The game would have told us. I also could use this cannon for mining. Oh, I no longer have a cannon equipped. Okay, it must have broken. I could do this. This is an extremely inefficient way of mining. I could have used the bomb flower bouquet. And it's also possible. Discovery, the Como Shoreline Cave. Interesting. So that cave literally led us out to the Farron shorelines. Cool, but not what we're looking for. I'm gonna go ahead and read what he said specifically and see if I can find it. Okay, so after rereading it, it seems that we need to look for a burnt part of the forest. Because he burnt it. I guess the only way to figure that out is if we walked on land. On the ground a little. Which also works out, but... See, this area looks like it was chopped down. But I'm honestly not too sure. You're down below. Yeah, I understand there's some bright bloom seeds. But that's not what we're looking for. I did not expect one of these quests to actually be hard. I'm not good at observing things is the issue here. See, this area looks like a... I hear him. I found them. Perfect. I'm so glad I actually did. Also, there apparently there's some bright bloom seeds around here. I bet there's a cave. If there is a cave nearby, I might as well mark it. While I'm here. This is great. Telling bright bloom seeds to be located. Uh-oh. It just led us to enemy camp. I think this will help us find caves easier. If not, oh well. But let's actually do what we were here for, which is not bright bloom seeds. It's actually to unlock this fairy. I hope they're all okay. Oh, Captain Blacksoul and the squad are all alright. Oh hey, things are pretty dicey ahead. Captain Blacksoul's Monster Control Crew squad is executing an operation there. The pirate ship moored on the shore of Menawat River to the west, but never fear, the Monster Control Crew is on their way to take them out. Why I'm not out there with them? Because I'm here to keep them fed and cooked. In fact, I just threw together a new recipe while I was holding a fort. Here, give it a try. If you're confident in your ability to swing a sword, you should go help Captain Flexel and others. That's just another side quest. No. This is bad. I could have sworn I heard the music from there. Well, they're probably somewhere on the trail, right? Otherwise, I'm just gonna have no clue. Is that them right there? Nope, it's not. I definitely know we're taking a picture of Highland Tomato. What about Mighty Thistle? We have not. I really want to get these in the compendium as much as possible. But since I'm like super struggling with this mission, it's actually becoming a real issue right now. Let's see if we continue heading in this direction. Maybe somewhere behind the stable. Like, this looks like more of the front of the stable. I know I'm looking for like a burned area and a glowing tree. But where could that possibly be? It's definitely not down this well. Because why would they go down an area? There's no indication that they did. That's another thing I'm worried about. We haven't been down this well yet. I didn't even know you create a fire when you did that. Or have we been down here? So I guess you are not who we're looking for. But I guess I'll talk to you. Oh, the song so well, Storm Chasing Fox Hiki. Oh, I remember. I remember this place. And I also remember this quest. So, nope. Definitely not what we're looking for either. What was this stable not marked on the map? Or maybe this is a different kind of thing I'm not thinking of. Let's see. A roasted Highland tomato. That's kind of weird. Oh, this area looks burnt. It does with the charred grass. Maybe they're in this well. No. Can we throw a material at something to eliminate it? Like, what if we sorted by Fee's attack power and this straight up through a blue bokoblin horn? Does that count? But no, it's gonna escape. I had to do it. Cool, we got 5 glowing cavefish. Exactly what we needed for the next upgrade. In terms of this mission, not quite figured it out yet. I will be back. Wait a second, I see someone up there. See, if I just look and observe for like 5 seconds, you find stuff. Maybe I should just turn the camera around in circles like every single time, you know? That would be a terrible idea, but it might be a thing. As for you, I would like to get a mighty thistle. You're definitely gonna be it, right? Oh no, you look like a Korok area. Darn. I really thought I had done it. Okay, I'm gonna pause recording again until I figure this out. This is taking a lot longer than I first expected. I found them. They were in the tree this whole time. I should have listened closer, I guess. Hiya. So I bet you climbed up here with me for some good reason. Need something? Or did you come to listen to my performance? Huh? You met the Staple Trotters? Wow, the troupe is touring again? And they want all of us musicians back? That's great. But first I have to do something here. I can't go back to the Staple Trotters until I take care of it. Come on, let's move this down there, where it's safer. I need to tell you what happened here. What happened, not that you probably haven't heard before, is that there was a fire in the field. Yeah, right on this spot. This burned patch around us. There were some flowers here before. It was my fault. An accident, but still my fault. You see, I have a friend who lives at this table. Her name's Haiti. Maybe you've met her. She's been asking people if she could see a glowing tree. It's just something from a picture book. You know it's not real. But she really wishes it was. I promised her that I'd show her one. Not my brightest idea. Like, given they don't exist. And then I was stuck. So I thought I'd use a little tree. A little fire. And making a glowing tree. Really quick, that's all. That's how things got burned here. But I'm only thinking of my promise of Haiti. Besides, it didn't even work. I'd like to surprise her with a glowing tree somehow, but safely. So now I'm collecting fireflies. I'll need 10 more sunset fireflies, and then I'll have enough to make a whole tree glow. That'll make Hattie smile. I'm going to see sunset fireflies to make a glowing tree. That'll make definitely... It's hard to find anywhere in the stable. They glow as they fly at night, so they're easy to spot wherever they are. I feel like I heard that there are a lot around the deep forest to the north. Which way is north from here? Maps aren't really my specialty. They fly, if you still sneak up on them. I don't think we have any other fireflies. However, forest to the north. Let's see, north. North is right here. So if we go north. I don't see any forest. They must mean this forest. Good thing that it's night right now. Do you think the game did that on purpose to time it out? Or was I facing the wrong way? Oh. Okay, now I'm actually heading the correct direction. I was facing the wrong way the whole time. So we can find 10 fireflies, which is a little annoying, but if we get a picture of one, then we can find them much easier. It's these kind of missions that I don't really like, where you have to be like, find the fireflies, you know? And like, I'm not guaranteed to always find these fireflies. Oh crud, do you not want to fall down there? You know what I mean? Okay, there's a bunch of monsters right here, but I bet they don't have any fireflies for me. I'm just trying to get as many planes as possible. Also, I'm fairly certain that it's day now. They said the fireflies only come out at night. That's a bit of an issue. Let's go ahead and... There's a monster right there. I don't really care about those. Do we even have any wood at this point? By most used. Wood, and then we can use a fire fruit, which we have plenty of now. There we go. Now that this has been created, let's go ahead and do sit. Oh, that's the opposite of what I want to do. Sit until next. Cool. Let's actually go to our adventure log real quick. Okay. That did not tell us anything. So we need 10 fireflies. So far I'm not seeing any. But apparently there's somewhere around in this forest to the north. Let me go to this map real quick. Here. North. So it's probably these woods, actually. So let's head towards the red objective instead. Also, these are all a part of the same woods, too. Oh look, there's a bloopy right there. I've never gotten a picture of one of those. I bet we could find them easier if we took a picture of one. I don't want to take a picture of a boulder breaker. There we go, a bloopy. Boom, added to compendium. I honestly don't want to attack you. Oh, those must be sunset fireflies, right? Let me just see if I take a picture of them. Are these just ambient fireflies, or are these real fireflies? I can't tell. It would have been like... You can pick them up. These look like ambient fireflies, but one of these must not be. Wait, it just highlighted that there's a picture I could take. You don't look like ambient fireflies. That one, at the very least, is not. Uh-huh. I'm fully zoomed in. It's really hard to take a picture of this dude, isn't it? You get very close and be very sneaky about it. Yes, sunset firefly. Okay. Now it's gonna be a bit tricky to get this dude. Luckily, we can actually get, not a teleport point. I can activate the map and go to, not the sky. Go right here and then switch you to creatures. Sunset flowerfly would be right here. Cool. Okay, now we should be able to find them way easier. The real question is, how are we going to get that one? It's really high up in the air. Do you think gliding counts as being quiet? I think so. Let's see. Crud. That sounded very loud to me, but apparently it's not. Okay, I think that's a real firefly right there. See, there's tons of them over here. The issue is that they're very, very sensitive. So let's try eating some stealth food. Never mind, I have nothing that improves our stealth. Great, I could try wearing the Yiga clan thingy that we have. We got a long time ago. Yiga armor. Oh, we have some good stealth up. Actually, let's wear this instead of the Yiga mask. Okay, our stealth should have been increased like a lot now. Can you fire a bow at these things? Firing a bow at them actually murders them instead of actually helping us. This is gonna be such a hard mission because these fireflies just escape so easily. That's why I think we're supposed to climb up to the top right here. There we go. And then we'll glide. Glide on top of the fireflies, and hopefully this isn't too much noise. Yes, we got one. Okay, good. It looks like gliding is the way to get these dudes. We need 10 of these things. It just not seem reasonable to get in a timely amount of time. This is by far the hardest stable mission that we have had to do. Crud. Crud, crud. I would really prefer Tilden would not try and help us out right here. Okay, that worked. Apparently that worked. I don't know how or why, but it worked. I can't tell which ones are real fireflies or ambient ones. Looks like ambient ones just try to head in a direction that our little beeper is trying to go, I guess. That would help as well. It's already about to be 1 AM. Not good at all. Okay. Okay, this looks like a promising spot. But which one of these are actually fireflies and which ones are not? That's the issue here. Okay, that one's definitely one. It looks like it's the big, giant, glowy ones that are actual ones you can pick up. Plus, the ambient ones don't care if you're stealthy or not. They disappear regardless of what you do. Okay, there we go. Sunset Firefly acquired. A two-handed axe. Interesting. Can we reach this one? Can. Okay, apparently there's one in this direction. This like little searcher thingy is extremely useful. You have 5, so we're about halfway there. Okay, there's one right there, for sure. Seems like we're guaranteed to get one if we crouch. Okay, let's see. What is you saying? No, I do not want that. You're gonna make like way too much noise. Okay, are there any that we can catch over here? No, there aren't. There's apparently one somewhere around here. Looking for the big ones. I'm just gonna keep heading in a direction that the game's telling us, yeah. But hopefully we'll just reach one, you know? My only concern right now is that it's becoming very, very close to day. Which isn't good. And if that's the case, I might as well just cut the video right here. And I'll meet you when we actually get all the sunset fireflies, because they're not spawning anymore. There's apparently some sunset fireflies somewhere around here. But these creatures are really hard to catch. Finding the objective. Yeah. Are there any that exist still? According to our sensor, they don't exist. What if I just ran in some random direction? What about over here? Okay, that's clearly Lizel who's trying to ambush me. Great, I'm gonna sleep till night again. Ooh, is that a silver moblin? Can we get a picture of you? We do not have a picture of Blue Goblin. Apparently. Interesting. I want to get a picture of that moblin. Then I'm going to take a very long nap. silver moblin added to compendium. Cool. Anyways, let's take a long nap in Tears of the Kingdom. This is by most used, isn't it? Then I do you plus fire and I'll sleep till night. I'm getting rid of the rest of the fireflies off camera though. This mission is taking longer than I thought it would. Crud, I selected the wrong one. It took quite a while, but I finally found 10 sunset fireflies. There was like this bridge area. I'll show you on my map real quick in case you're curious. This bridge area had like 5 of them in a row. And I wish I had known that. But it doesn't matter right now because we have stuff to take care of. Are you still in the tree or are you over here now? 10 fireflies should do it. Here we go. Huh? Do you have some fireflies with you? I'm sure I see a glow coming from your pouch. I need 10 more. Aha, really? You have them? With your fireflies, and some I've also collected, I can attract even more fireflies, and then I can make the glowies of glowing trees. And while you're helping, can you do me one more favor? Well, only work once the fires start glowing, so I'd like you to bring High-Tide to this spot once night falls. Oh, and I want it to be a big surprise. Don't give it away if you say I'm working on this, okay? So see you both later. Cool. Oh, wow. So we need to bring High-Tide to the tree at night. Cool. Well, currently it is day because I spent all night trying to find fireflies. So let's go ahead and sleep till night. Cool. So let's find H-A-T-E. I don't actually know their name. Oh, good evening. Piper isn't back, even though it's night. Honestly, where did he go? Huh? Alright. What's this about? Okay, I want to see this glowing tree. Where are we going? Is it right here? Oh, do we need to talk to you about the tree first? If the fire's in place for the glowing tree, can you bring Heidi right here for the big surprise? Oh, I almost have them. So, it is right. We do need to bring them over here. Keep on going. Right here. Ah. This is cute, to be honest with you. Wow, this is so much prettier than the one I saw in the book. It's just like I see it in my dreams. Thank you. I saw the best glowing tree ever. I feel really happy. Happy? Did you hear that? Yep, finally happy. What a relief. I knew there was a bright smile in there somewhere. Good for Heidi. It's going to take more than that to keep her smiling. I need to do what I can to make sure that happens. I figured out I'm going back to the stable trotters. I'll get better and better at playing my flute. More fun, more amazing, because if crowds love my music, then Heidi will too. And she always smiles when she hears it. Well, anyway, thanks a lot. You helped me with all sorts of stuff, so you can have this if you want. Ooh, thank you. I'm heading out soon. If we meet again somewhere, my music is gonna make your good from ear to ear. So off camera, I just tested out the arrow thingy, the ancient blade. It one-shots an enemy, which is insane. Okay, anyways, let's go ahead and go to here. First, we're called to no serenade to Kaisa. Let's see, now there are troops all as patterns. So we go back to the outskirts stable, which luckily we could just teleport there. Cool, and it's raining again. Of course it is. But at least now I know I can finally enhance my armor. All together now. Ah, it's you. Look, I mean, listen to this. Piper's here, and Flautus Piper has made his triumphant return. Who knew who smitten Piper really was? Not I, affairs of heart or something I've yet to experience firsthand. Well, anyway, the turn of Piper's delightful flute has revitalized the stable trotters. We're ready to make some music. Every member is essential for our signature sound. Together, we're not just the stable trotters, and my heart will always be the stable gloppers. You've done so much for us, I hardly know where to begin. Let me start with this. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you. That's 5 thank yous from five of us. Attention everyone, this is the new start for the stable trotters. May performances let the great fairies know all travelers. No, no. Let everyone in the world be awash in sweet, soothing music. But I better save some energy for the performance and not fritter it all away on chatting. By the way, I remember, traveler. Are you here? Concerned for the great fairy? No, am I wrong? You're not here to meet the great fairy Kesa. Perhaps you came here to visit outskirts stable. I say the great fairy here has also rejoined her Flowerbud. Yeah, I know this. The road has been blocked by some rocks that tumbled out of the sky. Then maybe we could drive over it. And we made it about halfway. But the rubble's just too much trouble. No horses can get past it, and our little jaunt took its toll, alas. Poor Breezer, the indispensable 6th member of our troop, has broken down yet again. Our Breezer has seen us through thick and thin. Without it, our hearts won't be in our performance. I'm thankful Piper's returned, but I'm so worried about the Great Fairy. I just can't lead the players with my usual flair. Wow. So, are you serious? I have to do another one of these missions? I'm gonna be honest with you, it's a little rude. Considering I had to do that really long mission just to get here. Although actually, it makes sense because the other ones we already had the materials for what they needed. So it makes 100% that it worked out this way. Let's just get a steering stick out. We have like tons of steering sticks, so I'm not actually worried about it. Now I could just move the rebel as we go. I've been waiting for these very words. Everyone get on board before he changes his mind. I really feel like it's not necessary to read the same dialogue over and over again. Oh, crud. I got that all backwards. This needs to be a reverse. So that this is this way. I didn't even realize the wheels were pointing that direction. And this needs to be flipped that way. I'm pretty sure it still work, even if the steering stick is the wrong way. Actually, no, it doesn't. Apparently, if the steering stick is the wrong way, it inverts controls. Which is very interesting. There's no way to actually describe it, but the controls were actually inverted. As for this, can we just drive over these rocks? I feel like it'd be more involved than just this. I remember they said that it was blocked, but I guess really mighty Zonite tires can just trump everything, apparently. Well, the Great Fairy should be just around this corner. Cool. I did it. Great Fairy, we're here. Now prepare for the performance of a lifetime. Look, Piper, look, she's awakened. Oh, I didn't know she'd be so shiny. Thank you again. I have a reward for you, and it's too much for these pockets to handle. Don't you do be humble. You deserve this. That's better. Now I can concentrate on our performance. Our musical troupe has finally performed for all the great fairies. I'm moved. I'm inspired. I'm beside myself with joy. Thank you so much for not giving up and forging on despite all of the obstacles. Every time the great fairies emerged in response to our music, it gave us all in this troupe confidence in our playing. If you ever want to hear my beats, stop by a stable. If we're there, I'll give you a rhythm to remember. The show's not over, far from it. We're just getting started. We'll keep playing and making audiences smile all over the kingdom. It's up to us to pour all our thoughts and feelings into our music when we play. From now on, I want our music to soothe every traveler who's come to the stables, not just the great fairies. I consider you an honorary member of the Grand Stable Trotters troupe. Might I know your name? Link, eh? So that's what we can call the hero save the Grand Troupe. I'll remember that. I surely will remember. Our Grand Troupe will continue playing for one and all under a new name. We're the Stable Trotters no more. In honor of this genuine hero, let us be known as the Stable Heroes. Cool. I guess we don't need the Woodland Stable. You're the one who brought the musical troupe to me, aren't you? Don't be shy. I can tell it was you, even while I was hiding. Perhaps your reward should be me, joining you as a co-adventurer, Ha, I'm only teasing you, but you get even cuter when you're blushing. I really can't thank you enough, young men, but it won't stop me from trying. If you have the materials needed to enhance a piece of clothing, I'll gladly help you. Why don't you take a peek? Let me take a peek in that little pouch you use. With the power available to me, I can enhance your clothing to the maximum. Cool. So let's do the helmet first. Okay, got it. Now then, close your eyes. Oh geez, 200 rupees. Oh yeah, I completely forgot that's how the cutscene worked. Miner's mask. There you are. It's a sign of my appreciation. So for the full max, we need 20 giant bright bloom seeds in large zonite. That's gonna be a bit hard to get. I'm gonna get that off camera so we'll have max armor in the next video. And then after that, we're gonna explore the labyrinths. Miner's top. Yeah, we don't have enough for any of that stuff either. Cool. And then as for you, let's enhance you at least once. Over here. Miner's trousers. If you feel like take better some of the clothing and new power, if you give it a try. Oops, no, I want to see if I can enhance something else. Anyways, that's it for this video. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.